Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you today? Fine, that's right. Okay, today I'm your speaker. My name is Siaw, but I know it's quite hard to remember, so you can call me Catherine. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about how to promote the organizational learning and the learning organization to learning culture. Okay, before I start, do anyone knows what is learning? Do you think learning is important? Do you think learning is important? Okay. Okay. Learning is a social process of constructing and appropriating a new or revised interpretations of the meaning of one experience as a guide to action. Since you guys say learning is important, there's a research, a statistic, talk about the learning. There's 95% of people think that learning about new things boosts your confidence. 92% of people think that learning about the new things is enjoyable. And 7 in 10 adults, 71%, think that learning can lead to a better quality of life. There's some quotes. What is important is to keep learning, to enjoy challenge, and to tolerate ambiguity. In the end, there are no certain answers. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Don't let the best you have done so far be standard for the rest of your life. So everyone, keep learning. Don't stop it, okay? Okay, now I'm going to talk about training. What is training? Training is the area where the organization, industrial, and individual development can match, and where the human resource and organization growth blended together. Training, also systematic acquisitions of skills, rules, concepts, or attitudes for both employees and employers. As the planned interventions that is designed to enhance the determinants of individual job performance. Training is also important. There's some importance of the training. New hire orientations, which to get the new employees up to speed with the process of the company and address any skill gap. Also, tackle shortcoming helps employees to iron out and to increase the productivity that let the employees getting things done efficiently and in the most productive way. It also improves in the performance to amplify strength and acquire new skill set. Also, to fulfill the employee's vision, the company invests in the training program in order to tend to have the certified employees. Okay, now I'm going to talk about my overview of the training program today. I choose 3 topics. There is culture or values, organization learning, learning organization, and HRDS, which is Human Resource Development Strategies. But first, I would like to talk about the cultural values. Culture, it defines that who you are and what you stand for. So, who you are. you have in mind that who you are. If you think you are a penguin, then you are the penguin. You think you are the CEO of the organization, you are the CEO. Okay? And culture are values driven, mission focused, and vision guide, and they display high levels of values and agreement and low levels of culture and trophy. Culture also high levels of performance because they create internal cohesion, attract talented people, and inspire employees to go the extra mile. The common components across the culture are the symbol, values, and norms. Okay. For example, Disney. Everyone know inside Disney, we can find what? Inside the Disneyland, what we can find? Yes, thank you, Mickey Mouse. Besides Mickey Mouse, you have what? Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, always the symbol of the Disneyland. You can see everywhere, including the chair, the tables. Right, this is the symbol. This is one of the culture of the organization. Okay, next. This is the quotes of the culture, more values, and a culture and a religion. Maintaining these values are far better than laws and regulation. Okay, next I will talk about the organization learning and learning organization. Okay. Organization learning or learning organization is the learning culture that continuous improving of the organization. It is quite important that it can efficient our job of our employees. With some quotes, an organization's ability to learn and translate that learning into action rapidly in the ultimate competitive advantage. This one I will talk detailedly at the back. So we just briefly explain this one. Okay, next I will talk about the HRDS, the Human Resource Development Strategies. HRDS is the framework for helping employees develop their personal and organization skills, knowledge, and abilities. HRDS also including the opportunities as employee training, employee career development, performance management and development, coaching, mentoring, succession planning, key employee identifications, future assistance, and organization development. It will strengthen our skills and abilities and make even better after we use HRDS. Okay, this is a quote. If you want to build the business, build the people. So, we are studying now with an organization. You think you need people? Everyone needs people, right? We need the employees to help us to do the business, to working, in order to help us to gain our profits. So, HRDS is really important for our organization. So why I choose three of these topics? Because every organization got culture and has its values, and we need it in our organization learning and learning organization. We need it to learn to improve. After that, we need our people. We need to increase our profit or productivities from all these training. Okay, next. Today I'm choosing the organizational learning and learning organization. So, before we have the HRDS, we need to learn. Learn is really important. So we need the organizational learning. This is the session activities for today. Okay. What is organization learning? In the simplest definition of organization learning, is learning provided by a set of organization action. Okay, organization learning also defined as the knowledge acquisition made by actors, which is individuals and groups, when these can and are available to apply it in the decision making or use it to influence others within the organization. Okay, this is the process that we need to learn in the organizational learning. Knowledge acquisition, after that is the information distribution and the information interpretation. After that is the organizational memory. Knowledge management is the organization discipline bringing between information, demand and supply, creating a support for organization learning. The relationship has been empirically developed and presented in literature. Create a parallel links between the knowledge management strategies and organizational learning flows. So there is 5 steps. The first one is the knowledge acquisition. After that is the knowledge sharing. We need to share our knowledge between each other in the organization, between the employers and employees. Okay? After that is the knowledge interpretation. Knowledge maintain. After the interpretation, we need to maintain our knowledge in our brain in order to help us to remember and help us efficient in our work after we have the knowledge. The last one is the knowledge utilization. Okay. Okay. How do you spell OL? Okay, this is one of the activities I want to interact with you guys. You know how to spell OL? Okay, I'll give you some tips. Action. Why is action? You know why is action? Anyone tell me what is action? A stands for what? C stands for what? T stands for what? I stands for what? O stands for what? And N stands for what? Anyone tell me? Anyone? Okay. A stands for acquiring knowledge. Thank you. Yes, A stands for acquiring knowledge. And others? C stands for what? It's very easy. Creating knowledge. Yes, thank you. Creating knowledge. After that, T. Anyone? Thank you. Transferring knowledge. Transferring knowledge. Yes, after we create the knowledge, we need to transfer to other people. After that is the I. I stand for?
Institution change.
Thank you. Institution change. After O and N, anyone?
Overcoming failure to gain.
Thank you. Overcoming failure to gain. We need to learn from the mistakes. And N, after that, after we have together, after overcome the failures to gain, we have the what? Yes? New knowledge. New knowledge. Thank you. Okay. This is what you get. Thank you. And now we talk about the learning organization. What is learning organization? A learning organization is an organization that facilitates the learning of all its members, thereby enabling it to continually transform itself in accordance with previously operating contexts. With the learning organization, new and expensive patterns of thinking are neutral. And people continually learn how to learn together. In recent years, the detail of the concept has expanded to cover a range of more specific areas, such as single loop learning, double loop learning, transformation and adaptive learning. After that is the learning process and system thinking. Okay. There's some quotes just now I have put out. This is from Peter Maxent. A learning organization is a group of people who are continually enhancing their capabilities to create what they want to create. Okay, this is the characteristic of learning organization. Information sharing. All the informations and data are shared among different levels from employees to employers. Value learning. Huge amount of spending in organization, investing in the learning course. Like what we're doing now. Okay? From the mistake learning. Learn from mistakes and it's okay to fail while trying new things. Learn constantly, make learning as habits. Okay? This is the characteristic of learning organization. The components of learning organization. We have the personal mastery, mental models, shared vision, team learning, and system thinking. Okay, personal mastery is continually clarifying and deepening our personal visions of focusing our energies of developing passions and obtaining reality objectively. After that is our mental models, deeply ingrained assumptions, generalizations, or even picture or image that influence how we understand the world and how we take actions. Like, okay, this have the example of the pictures or image or even videos. Do you guys watch the Disney movie or the cartoon? Yes? Yes? Yeah, this is one kind of the mental models that the Disney use the cartoon to let us learn from the values of the movies. Okay. After that is the building shared vision, the capacity to hold a shared picture of the future we seek to create. Team learning is teams, not individual. Remember, are the fundamental learning units in modern organization. After that is the system thinking, is all that, include over there, focus on how the things being studied interact with the other constituents of the system of which it is a part. Okay, The importance of OLO is to learn from the mistake in order to gain our efficiency in our jobs. After that, to enhance ability for the individual and team. After that is to decrease our employee turnover, as we no need to fire people, right? We can keep our people as after their training, they know the knowledge, all the things that are very useful for us. Okay, after that is developing the leaders at all levels. We have the employees and we can developing what her position. He can be a leader or she can be a leader. Anyone can be the leaders. Okay. After that is the consequences. One of the consequences is the competitiveness need to process greater category in developing new products. After that, it predicts trends and concerns of the economy. The second one is the organizational survival. Organization learning is critically in sustaining the longevity of strategic alliance. It dynamically monitors inter-firm diversity and continually change inter-organization rules, routine, and procedures. Okay, I got two examples of the successful companies. One is the Starbucks and one is Hilton Worldwide. Starbucks is one of the company that used to sell the coffee, right? You ever go to Starbucks? Yes, you like Starbucks? Yes. Of course, right. Okay, Starbucks with more than 21,000 stores in over 65 countries. It's clear that their vision for a great coffee, service, and their community connection transcends language and culture. Okay, Starbucks in 2011, there is a cup summit. According to Starbucks engaged the Massachusetts Institute of the Technology and Society of Organization Learning, which is one of the directors is the Peter, to help explore a system thinking approach to the cup recycling. Actually, it was established on 2009. Then they improve it year by year. So, in collaboration, revealed a fundamental need to improve recycling infrastructure while continuing to explore materials and design. It will continue build on learnings and efforts from past summit to build plans for continual collaboration towards a solution. Okay, this is the design of the cup. You ever use it? Yes. Okay. This is the outer shell. Sorry. The outer shell is made of 10% post-consumer recycled content. So it's recycled things. Okay. After that, this is the chart that Starbucks used to sell the things, the revenue from 2009 to 2011. Okay, here, now is the Hilton Worldwide. I will talk about the Hilton Worldwide for the example, the successful companies. Hilton Worldwide, okay. Hilton Worldwide, learning at Hilton Worldwide has always had positive impacts on the business. Hilton Worldwide has restructured its HR strategy, centralized learning in a virtual universities, and leverage partnership to create a strong, more profitable brand. Okay, so for the Hilton Worldwide, they think they want to continually stay relevant and deliver topics that are fresh, meaningful, and add value to their team members and business, and supportive of the learning organization strategies. It's all about competitive advantage for them and striving to be the first choice for the team members and the owners alike. Okay. This is the chart for the statistic and the statistic for the Hilton Worldwide from 2009 to 2013. It can see it increasing year by year. Okay. Thank you. But I have the activities need you guys to help me. I need 3 volunteers. Thank you. Can you help me to hold? 2 of you hold this together. Yes. Another one. Yes. Okay, I'm going to. I want you, both of you, to push. Push. Oh no, pull. Pull. I see who can win. Pull. As much as you can. As much as you can. Try. Okay, now you can see that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for correct. Okay, now you can see that this is the game that show you that you individual cannot compare with organization. So learning organization is really important for you guys to actually you see both of them. They trying, they learning, they thinking how to pull the for the learning organization. Individual learning maybe is really good for personal, but learning organization is really good for organization. Okay? So, can you go to slide 23?
And can you tell me how do they share the information?
Okay, sharing information is in some of the companies, for example, in some of the companies, they will tell the employees that we have no secret of our sharing information. Okay, like Toyota, they will share their information between the email. They will email to their branch or email to their outlets or HQ. Okay. Next, any question?
So can I know what's the difference with OL and LO?
Okay, OL is and LO is slightly different. OL is referred to the particular activities within an organization, while the learning organization is a special type of organization. Okay, another question?
What is challenge to create learning organization?
Okay, challenge to create an organization. There's 3. One is challenge of moving start. The second one is challenge of moving improve substantially. And the third one is challenge of redesign and rethinking in levels of organization. Okay, there's any question else? Anyone else for the question? No, okay. Now, okay, so this is my presentation and my speech for today training. Thank you everyone.